They're young, internet savvy, stuck at home during a pandemic and looking to beat the odds. No, they aren't your typical Wolf of Wall Street guys.
At the tender age of 22, I headed to the only place that befit my high-minded ambition.
They're a kind of amateur day trader, and their impact on stock prices has been huge.
What we have is the perfect storm of stimulus money, a cohort of younger investors, and we also have these platforms that encourage sort of these weapons of mass trading as it creates, if you will, this explosive upward effect.
Cameron Bublick is a 20-year-old Rutgers student who's been playing the stock market during the pandemic.
Every day when I wake up, I check, first thing I do is go on Robinhood and check out the app.
Using the Robinhood app, where he trades as much as he wants without paying fees, Cameron and others like him have taken the value of stocks and companies that traditional Wall Street investors are largely betting will fail, like GameStop, BlackBerry, and AMC Entertainment, to unthinkable heights.
How do you get your ideas about which stocks to buy?
A lot of it, to be honest, is very impulsive. A lot of what people do is basically, gambling on this.
He also gets ideas about which stocks to gamble on through a community on Reddit called Wall Street Bets, followed by nearly 2.4 million readers who spend 24/7 talking about stocks of companies like GameStop. The posts include everything from satire to strategies like bankrupting institutional investors for dummies, featuring GameStop. The hope is that they can drive up the price of a company and then cash out.
They're pulling it up by posting about it, more people buying it. Do I think that GameStop is worth, $220 a share? No. I know personally near where I am, I've seen probably 4 or 5 GameStops shut their doors within the last year. The stock's only worth as much as people think it is.
Their efforts to game the system sometimes pay off. A year ago, GameStop was about $4 a share. Yesterday, it closed at nearly $150 after surging almost 100%.
You've saved up and you put the savings into GameStop. And you're
I
smiling.
I made money on it.
While Cameron won't say how much money he put in, he believes he made thousands of dollars on the trade.
A lot of my friends and I, we do it together. It's kind of almost like a game to me. I love to be up. I get upset when I'm down, obviously.
In the process, Cameron and the army of people buying GameStop shares have caused serious losses for some traditional Wall Street speculators. Now, a handful of industry leaders are calling for an investigation because of the angry mob that's formed against them. This game, perhaps as entertaining as it is risky.
Well, I would approach it the same way you approach it going into a casino, and that is you're not investing, you're gambling. And the history of people building economic security through this type of trading activity is pretty rare.
Even those playing seem to know the odds won't always be in their favor.
I've seen people lose their life savings or college funds, not be able to pay their loans off. I never want to put myself in that position.